once again, we are back and we are talking about art and beautiful art and very different kinds of art. I think the gallery and the Welcome Center has quite a bit of diversity in style and what you can actually see here. We can talk about it, Yassie, until the cows come home. But you've got to experience it. Don't you think?
Definitely.
Oh my gosh.
Really, really do. Lisa's going to be talking in our next segment, but there were some things that she was talking about. Talk to us about the shield and some of the shell pieces.
Yes, the shields that she was referring to are out of Cameroon, which is also part of West Africa. They are made out of glass beads and cowrie shells.
Incredible.
So they're all handmade. So you'll see how detailed that workmanship is, all handmade.
It's gorgeous. One of the things that was interesting as you were walking me around this morning is a lot of the vignettes feature educational tapes. Talk to us a little bit about how that works.
Yes, what we have, again, like we said, we want to at least share information about the overall culture. So we have a videotape on Robert Smalls. Many people in this area, they see the highways named Robert Smalls.
Right.
They see the school named Robert Smalls. They see the government complex. So one of the things they always hear, who is this Robert Smalls? So, you know, we have videotapes on Robert Smalls and his contribution in this area. We have videos on the overall Gullah culture itself. And then we have one on Harriet. Recently, we unveiled the Harriet Tubman Monument down in downtown Beaufort.
Okay.
My brother was also the pastor of the Tabernacle Baptist Church, so he was instrumental in getting that monument in place as well, just last year, a year ago.
Oh, that's crazy.
He was a real visionary.
Yes, he was,
A true visionary, and really
yes.
well loved and respected in all of Beaufort too. Talk to us about the purchases here, because you said $5, $5,000.
I picked out a couple pieces for her. They're not $5.
Well, we have something for everyone.
Something for everybody.
You know, we get a lot of tour groups that come through. So, you know, a lot of times they're not looking for high-end art purchases. So we have things as little as $5. But we get a lot of people who are looking for fine art.
Sure.
And we have things as high as maybe... I said 10,000, that would be the sculptures in the back, but our Benin bronzes are, you know, can go up to 100,000.
As a previous designer, for 40 years, my mantra has always been good art does not match your sofa. Okay, that is a take home, if you will.
But it truly reflects your personality.
Exactly. And that's what you should be looking at. If something speaks to you, it could be $2.
Right.
If it speaks to you, you know, it will fit in.
Absolutely.
You also do framing?
Yes, we do.
So they're kind of a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
If people are interested in coming in and really taking advantage of this, first of all, from an educational point of view, and then from a retail, because we're all about the retail purchases.
We like to shop.
What are your hours and how do people get a hold of you?
Generally, our hours are Monday through Saturday from 10 to 5.
Okay.
They can locate us on Facebook. That's our major social media platform.
Oh, we'll have to look,
so we are always here.
And it's such a special place, this whole area here.
Oh my God, this whole area is fantastic.
Yes.
One of the things that I forgot to mention, you've got some really interesting little artifacts too. Talk to us about where a lot of those come from.
Yes. Again, it's from the same core areas.
Okay.
Some of them will be here in the Gullah-Geechee corridor. And then my brother and I both have traveled extensively, especially through African continents. And wherever we find something that's interesting, unique, and different, you'll probably find it here in the gallery.
What about the other 10 kids? I know you said you were the youngest of 12. Is everybody
a mother of 5,
right? I'm curious. Is everyone into art and history?
Well, right now it's I have 4 brothers remaining in myself, so it's just 5 of us now.
Okay.
But most of them are not as into the arts as my brother and I, you know.
But you all grew up.
Oh, yes.
Kind of
we grew
next to.
Yeah, not far from here. We are on St. Helena Island, but we grew up on a nearby island. Fenwick Island.
Mhm.
It's sandwiched
nice.
between here and Edisto. So we were born
I know,
on
she
these
showed
waters.
me on the map.
Yeah.
She's a real native.
We
Yeah,
are
I
real,
mean,
we
yeah.
are real natives. We are real natives. We were born on these creeks.
It is a treat, and
It
thank
is.
you
Thank
so
you for
much for
bringing
joining
this.
us. Stay with us. There's a lot more to come here on Carolina Women.